How's it going, guys? Welcome back to Basketball Down Under. Today, we're going to be revealing all the issues with the NBL. Now, this video goes against everything that I believe in. I believe in producing a video that's going to make you guys happy, and therefore all my content is always positive. It is truthful, but always positive and entertaining, and for the purpose of putting a smile on your face. Now, the video today goes against everything that I know by exposing people, dropping truth bombs, and revealing all the biggest issues with the NBL. I was at the NBL the other day and got pushed to my tipping point when I went to do an interview with Mitch McCarron. Now, let me give you the backstory on that interview. I've been messaging with Mitch McCarron a couple times via Instagram, and we were talking about doing an interview, mainly after they came back from the Phoenix Suns versus Adelaide 36ers game. I wanted to know what was going on and how it all went down. Now, Mitch kept stringing me along saying, yeah, we'll get this interview going eventually, yeah, it'll happen, and all these weak-ass excuses. I finally met him at the game on Sunday, and I asked him, yeah, we got to get that interview going. He goes, yeah, eventually.
How you doing, Mitch? Basketball Down Under. I've been texting you on Instagram.
Yeah, how you going?
Yeah, how you doing? We got to get that interview going shortly.
Yeah, we'll get it going eventually.
Then once I began asking him a singular question where I started with, you're the best point guard in the league, giving him praise, not any slander, he brushes my phone away and says, no, we can't do this, you're recording. And I just instantly thought to myself, what on earth is going on? There is something seriously wrong with the NBL. My name is Michael and I'm with Basketball Down Under, the most watched sports media platform in Australia. I'm not just saying that to boost my own ego or sound very arrogant, I'm saying that for the purpose of this. The NBL should be so incredibly grateful for the amount of exposure and advertising that I'm consistently giving them, yet at the same time they keep turning me away. I created this YouTube channel of June 2019, and ever since then I have been promoting the NBL. The most notable advertisement that I gave them was very recently in the Phoenix Suns vs Adelaide 36ers game. I went on a live stream, had over 500,000 viewers in the live stream, where at the same time the NBL only had 50,000. With the amount of resources that I have to have over 10 times the amount of people that they had in their live stream, and consistently the views that I'm getting on my content compared to them, compared to their ridiculous amount of resources and what I do with and the views that I pull, for the NBL to consistently shoo me away is actually ridiculous. Now, some of you might be thinking the NBL doesn't know who you are, maybe they haven't seen your channel. I've approached numerous people, including Larry Kesselman, the owner of the NBL, along with a bunch of other high-ranked media personnel, and every single time I go to them, hi, my name is Michael, I'm with Basketball Down Under. Before I even finish my sentence, they interrupt me knowing exactly who I am. So do not tell me the NBL doesn't know who I am, because I'm making some serious moves and the NBL is well aware, and in fact, I think they are seriously intimidated. But the point of the matter is, I don't know why the NBL is trying to put a cap on my content. If they gave me some opportunities that I've been asking for, which are very minimal, the content of mine would go to another level, and therefore the exposure of the NBL would increase dramatically. Every time there's an exciting prospect joining the NBL, whether that's Kai Sotto, whether that's Brady Manick, whether it's Kiefer Sykes from a couple years ago, or any other interesting prospect, I always get in touch with them. Now, I do not mean to sound in an arrogant way, and I do not intend that at all, but I have over 8,000 followers on Instagram, and I'm not saying that to show off because I know it's not that many. But the point of the matter is, you are definitely seeing my message. These players are not the top NBA guys. They're not constantly getting asked for interviews. They're not constantly getting asked for requests. They see my message and specifically choose to ignore it. Now, I don't think that's singularly based on the player itself, but also the NBL's culture. There is not a single soul on the planet giving the NBL as much exposure and content as what I am giving them. The most that any NBL player is getting is an interview on a local radio station. The other only option that NBL players are getting is a 2.5-minute segment at halftime of an NBL game. Who is watching that? Literally nobody watches the halftime shows on the NBL, and if you even happen to tune in, the whole thing only goes for like 2 minutes and 30 seconds. If you feature on a BD video, you're getting at least a 5-minute video that's going all throughout your career, hyping you up in the most positive light. I've approached specific clubs and asked them, can I come in and do something? I don't want them to pay me for nothing. All I've been asking for is some access. It's really not a big ask, and the fact that I'm asking these things costs nothing and gives the club so much more exposure. Look at the NBA. The NBA went to Abu Dhabi for some preseason games and took Tristan Jazz, a YouTuber with over 2 million subscribers. I love Tristan Jazz, great YouTuber, great content, all of that good stuff. The point of the matter is they took content creators with them to help expose and give the NBA more advertising in those games. Now, I know I only have 16,000 subscribers, but you've got to put it in comparison. Right now, 16,000 subscribers, and I'm the most viewed sports media platform in Australia, whether that's AFL in Aussie Rules football, NRL, cricket, soccer, any sport going around. I'm the most watched sports media platform in Australia. And the fact that I'm giving the NBL an opportunity to jump on the train right now and get on the BD train, and the fact that I keep getting rejected is absolutely ridiculous. They're really not comprehending that the BD train is about to leave the station and they're not going to be on it and they're going to miss the boat. Now, I'm just scratching the surface with it today, but the NBL really needs to reconsider what they are doing. They have someone with a fan base who loves to see every little bit of detail that they can get. I'm trying to show you the ins and outs, behind the scenes, player exclusive, all that sort of thing, but I'm constantly limited. Yes, I've interviewed Kai Sotto a couple times, but both were done specifically by me because Kai is a great guy and actually likes me. That's why he gave me that second interview just a couple days ago. If it was up to the NBL, he would not have given it to me. I've also interviewed Mitch Creek, but he's also a bit of a lone wolf, meaning he's happy to go out in his own whim and do an interview with me because he's just an outstanding bloke. Unfortunately, the rest of the NBL is under this reign that they shouldn't do anything that's not NBL official, and they have no idea how to promote a league that has so much potential. I'm doing them the favor by covering their content, and I've made a few remarks here and there saying I'm promoting the NBL again and that sort of thing, but I'm consistently promoting the NBL and they refuse to even recognize me. And I know that this video is not going to get as many views as normal, but you should share this so someone at the NBL can see. I really need to look in the mirror and think, look at the opportunity we've got here and we need to capitalize ASAP. I'm not going to lie, this is the third time of me recording this video because I got too worked up and I just got too frustrated at the whole damn thing that I forgot to say certain things and whatnot. But this is me just scratching the surface with this matter, and if you want to see a part 2, let me know. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with your friends, and I'll catch you later. Whew.